Chronological Bible in a Year, day 153. If you've been along for this whole journey, we're halfway through the year, 6 months of reading our Bible every day, and we have 6 months to go. If you've just caught us, feel free to follow along or catch up on the backlog of videos or both. But today we read the Song of Songs, or as some of your Bibles may call it, the Song of Solomon. And I didn't know what to do with this book as I thought about the video I would be making. What highlight do I share about ancient Hebrew love poetry? But as I thought and dwelt about it with the three questions I love to ask, what does this tell me about God? What does this tell me about people? And how are we to live within His design? Well, we know we have a God who designed us for pleasure and relationship. We know that we long for pleasure and relationship. We also know not everyone finds that pleasure and relationship. So how do we live in this design that God has given us and find contentment in the role, the place, and the time that we are in? It's easy to read this book and think, oh, this is some really weird wordplay for an era that I am far removed from. But how can we read books like this and say, clearly God has something for me? Am I living to be the person worthy of His gifts and His blessings? I had a friend who once confided in me that he had been praying for a spouse for ages, and he referenced Matthew 7. Doesn't God give good gifts to those who ask? And I didn't have a good response for him at the time, but thinking about it in light of just reading Song of Songs, thinking, but you would be the gift to the bride. Would you say right now you would be a good gift to someone? And if he was honest at that time, neither of us would have been the best gifts. How can we be people like the lovers in this psalm who God would gladly give His sons or His daughters to? Righteous, noble, loving people. People who worship God first and love one another second. Spend some time praying today saying, God, make me a person that would be a good gift to another. Or pray, God, thank you for giving me this amazing gift that you've given me. We're going to jump into Solomon's Proverbs tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. But until then, God bless.